Okay, it looks like we're live. We're live now. Great. Thanks, everyone. Welcome for joining us here on Tuesday night here at the DubLiHelp.com Google Hangout for the shoppers. We do these Google Hangouts twice a week, this time period, 7 to 7 p.m. Run a little bit late today, but we'll get it done. I have with me Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how you doing?
Doing great, sir. Doing great.
Okay. Glad to have you. Tonight's topic is gasoline and fuel. It's kind of a difficult one, but you know, it's a way that it can be accomplished. You know, there's a few hoops you got to jump through and be a little selective, but you can get cash back with DubLi with your fuel if you do it the right way, and we'll get into that here in just a minute. First of all, I'd like to thank you and you viewers for checking in with us tonight. If you're watching us live or on replay, one of our YouTube channels, or even possibly listening on one of the radio stations we broadcast on the internet, thank you for taking the time to check in with us. And hope we'll give you good content, a half hour or so worth of content, you know, tonight on how to shop with DubLi. These hangouts we do here at DubLiHelp.com are designed strictly for the shopper. This is not to, you know, work at home or make money with DubLi. That's a different place. If you're watching this broadcast at DubLiHelp.com, there is a link on this page this broadcast page you're watching it on here at DubLiHelp.com that is for that. If you're interested in making DubLi a home-based business or making money with DubLi, I encourage you to look for that link, and it'll get you where you need to go. These hangouts, like I said before, are designed strictly for the shopping experience. Both Richard and I are on both sides of the fence in regards to making money with DubLi as well as shoppers. And we do these hangouts twice a week, this time period, 7 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday nights, which we have topics on Tuesdays. And tonight's topic, like I said, was gasoline and fuel. Like I said, we'll get to that in just a minute. And then on Saturday mornings, we do these hangouts at 10 to 10:30, and they're strictly just questions and answer, a little bit less casual, and you know, get things done pretty quick. As we always do in all these hangouts, you know, as we let people gather in. And again, I apologize for being late. And this is going to be another quick one tonight as well. Current events, Richard. Anything you want to chat about current event wise?
Oh, it's just been real quiet out there. I mean, we got through our blood moons and everything else, and yeah, there's been no real giant news. Even the scandal sheets today, I was at the grocery store, and the scandal sheets where they were talking about Natalie Wood and some of the old stars, and I went, man, it's dead. They don't have the royal family. They don't have any things. I mean, Hillary's bound to do something pretty soon, but you know, they'll discover something new, I'm sure. But other than that, it's been kind of dead in the news. You know, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, the Pope made it back, had a safe trip here to the States, which is good, and made it back to, you know, the Vatican, which is, you know, always good news, you know, safe trip and everything. The only thing I know of is, you know, they announced they found water on Mars, so that means we're not alone, you know, and you know, I think that was interesting for them to come out and actually say that, you know, that there's water on Mars. And when they say there's water on Mars, that means there's living creatures on Mars as well. So we'll see what happens as that expands, you know, in the years to come. But, you know, nothing would surprise me, you know. And, you know, and also, you know, we had our House Speaker resign, you know, as well. So, you know, there's a lot of politics starting to heat up. Elections are, you know, getting around the corner. Actually, we'll have the primaries here in just like 3 months. The primary start. So, you know, that's gonna, you know, yeah,
we'll have some fuel for the fire then.
And keep the media will be paying attention, you know, to that, you know, pretty closely. So, anyway, I've got some personal issues that are pressing tonight that I have to get to. But you know, fuel and gasoline really are the topics tonight. I'll start off and real quickly. You know, I'm not going to do any screen sharing tonight. There's really not a whole lot to screen share about it. We've done this hangout before on gasoline and fuel, but it's been about a year or more. And, you know, one of the things that we get these questions that, you know, a lot of customers ask, you know, it's the general ones where, you know, everyone uses gasoline. You know, we're going to start, you know, one of the things I think DubLi is going to be doing in the near future, which we kind of heard a little bit when we were in Dubai just recently, was that, you know, they're going to be leaning more toward trying to get, you know, some of these constant bills that everybody pays, you know, phone bill, utility bills, and these types of bills, you know, you're going to pay do it through DubLi and get a cash back. You know you got to pay it. You know you're going to do it online. So you got to do it through DubLi, and it gets them in gets everyone in the process of actually utilizing DubLi. Whether it's a little bit of cash back, maybe even no cash back, just points or something. At least you're utilizing DubLi, and that seems to be the most difficult thing from the corporate side. Now, I don't want to go into that because that's on the money side. We as shoppers here, we know what to do. We know how to use it. We know the benefits are significant if you use it consistently and you use it, in a big way. I've bought gasoline before, and I used to be pretty consistent about doing it, but I haven't been lately. Gasoline is one of those things where, hey, man, it gets to a quarter of a tank. Guess what? I'm filling up. So it really doesn't matter where it is. Yep. I just pull out a credit card, and I'm done,
I'm gone.
But if you wanted to be diligent about it, the best thing to do, and this is what I tell my clients and customers, is that, it's really kind of a regional thing, gasoline. A lot of these daily necessity type stuff are regional. And you have to, are you close to a BJ's club, wholesale club? Are you close to a Kroger's? Are you close to a Walmart? Are you close to a Target? I mean, what's close? Sam's, Costco, what? And do they sell gasoline? Yeah. There's a lot of grocery store chains that sell gasoline. Here in Texas, we got a whole bunch of them. And they sell gift cards, and that's the way to do it. Go out and buy the gift cards, get your cash back, your minimal cash back, on the gift cards, and use the gift cards to purchase gasoline. And some of the places like Sam's, you can buy gift cards, for Shell and Exxon and some of these other gasoline providers, BP and so forth. So the main thing with the gasoline, is, and fuel is regional, is what, first of all, and you have to figure out what do I have available to me here where I live, and then find the solution from there, whether it be gift cards, or gift certificates, or even an in-house store, card, and utilize the DubLi cashback as well, to do that with. So you just have to, what I tell clients, with gasoline is that it can be done, but you've got to do some research to make sure it's done right for you and it works for you. So, that's my take on it. And, we'll do another one of these hangouts with gasoline and fuel here in the future. I'm not sure when, maybe another year, and things may have changed by then. Most likely will. So, maybe we'll have something better. And if anything pops between now and then, obviously we'll do it, because gasoline is something every one of us buys on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
So if there's a good solution to getting, the cash back on gasoline, then we're gonna bring it to the front burner and show everybody as well. Do you have comments on that, Richard?
Oh yeah, I was going to say, because I shop gas, and diesel both for the vehicles, and like the other day over in Atlanta, I found it for $1.96 down here.
Yeah,
I filled up. I was just like, oh man, this is just a dream come true. But one thing I wanted to kind of share with you folks was I went, because Walmart, we can use Walmart, and Walmart has Murphy gas stations. And here was, you got to sneak in right underneath the wire, but look at this, 50% off at Murphy USA during the month of September.
Wow.
So I don't know if you can redeem it for anything or what. It doesn't have any restrictions listed. So you fill out the coupon rocker and thousands of, but I just went in and I just did a search for a Murphy discount, because I know I can use my Walmart card, and by using my Walmart card or a prepaid Walmart card, you can still apply your DubLi, and they give you a discount too through the Walmart if you use their prepaid card or their credit card. You get a certain percentage back on the gas purchases.
Yeah.
So, I was pretty excited about seeing this get Murphy 50% off. I had to do a double take on that. So I guess that was my big one. But we know BJ's Club is with DubLi. And if you're in an area where BJ's is, then you definitely know you're right in there on the fuel savings. So, you know, I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I swear they're in the back office there in DubLi that they had Pep Boys at one time. In fact, I'm certain there were.
Yeah, they did at one time, and you know, I did a few, but sometimes, you know, until they get the new toolbar updated, there's sometimes where I haven't found stores that appear on the toolbar, and you still do, you know, you do your login through your toolbar, and then you get your cash back. So I think they've got a little bit of a, you know, a hanging period until they get that new toolbar done, maybe.
Yeah, we'll be getting updates as well, you know, here in the, you know, the next, you know, well, the upcoming weeks, really. I mean, it could be any day now, but, you know, certainly in the next, you know, several weeks, we're going to be updated on all of the stuff we were told in Dubai.
Right.
You know, from, you know, the new toolbar to the actual new platform as well. So all that's just right around the corner.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I think, you know, like you said, you just got to search, folks. I mean, and we spend time, you know, I don't spend all day doing it, but, you know, when I need something, I go online, I do a little bit of my homework, and with the DubLi toolbar, it makes it pretty easy, or just go into the DubLi mall and look for the specials. But, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to test out the Murphy thing.
You mentioned gasoline at, you know, $1.99 a gallon. Here in Texas, I've seen it at $1.49.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's $1.49 in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is always the cheapest.
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah, Oklahoma City. I don't know why, but Oklahoma City's always got
well, it's taxes. It's probably taxes.
You know, I think they have good refineries right up there. I mean, we have them here in Houston too, but, you know, for whatever reason, you know, it's just cheapest there, $1.49. Every time I go through Oklahoma City, you know, I have relatives in Kansas, so I go back and forth a lot. And, yeah, just cheaper there. Now, you know, you and I know we're both aviation buffs, been in the aviation industry for a long, long, long time. And, you know, it'd be nice if we could find a cash back for airline fuel. Jet fuel.
Yeah.
You know, because it takes $30,000, $40,000 to fill some of these planes, you know, with this A1 jet fuel. And nice to get a cash back on that. You know, but, you know, can't find it for cars too easy. So, you know, planes aren't going to be any easier either.
Well, do you ever get over to the airport right over by you at Sugar Land? And
oh, yeah.
We used to land there because of Rocket Man fuel. Rocket Man fuel was the cheapest in the country.
I bet you didn't anymore, but, you know, this place is growing like weeds over here. It's nuts, you know. But, you know, I want to we'll wind it down here now, but one of the things and this is a prelude to this coming Saturday, I had this one guy, client, you know, keeps asking me, when are we going to get college tuition? When can I pay college tuition? Yeah. You know, I'm going to get a rebate. I'm going to send my kid to to the college that DubLi gets cash back on. And I said, well, what happens if it's in North Dakota or somebody sign up some school North Dakota? And he goes, well, that's where my kids are going to go. You know, I think he's just kidding. But, you know, I told him, I said, look, man, you're preaching to the choir. I got 3 daughters in college, you know, and all at the same time, you know, so, you know.
Until they all go digital, you know, books that, you know, yeah.
Oh, it's never ending deal.
Yeah.
Never ending. So, anyway, but yeah, I've got some personal things I got to get to pretty quick here. So,
okay.
Anyway, thanks for everything, Richard. Appreciate it. And thank you, viewers, for checking in. We do these Google Hangouts on, you know, this time period, Tuesday night, you know, at 7 p.m. We'll have the schedule up for the month of October. This is the last hangout. I think it's the last. Yeah, it's the last hangout, you know, the month of September. So we'll have October up here in just a few short days, and we'll be back Saturday. And if you'd like to watch any of our previous hangouts we've done on different topics, you know, from shoes to women's clothing to jewelry to travel and many other topics, just go to google.com or youtube.com and type in DubLiHelp, and you get a list of many of our previous hangouts we've done with the topics as well. So I thank you again, viewers, for checking in with us tonight, whether you're watching this live or on replay. Thank you for taking the time. I apologize for being late and for being a quick one here, but that happens sometimes. And thank you, Richard, for tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I got to say one quick thing is happy birthday. Happy birthday to Patrice. She's probably watching. So my sister. Anyway.
Okay. That's good. All right. Good. Say happy birthday for me too. Then.
Okay.
Putting up with your wonderful ass is good. So
all these years, yep, that's tough.
Yeah, I'm sure she's a wonderful woman. So okay. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Thank you, viewers, and we'll see you Saturday night. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and take care.
Bye now.